Hey guys, and welcome back to Fortnite, the Halloween edition. I do believe that the time that these videos come out, Halloween most likely has long since passed. In fact, today is definitely Halloween, so it will definitely have been passed. Anyways, probably the festiveness has been eased down, but I do think they're going to keep this going live for a little bit longer, even after the fact. I really hope they do. And this first little bit, if you want to skip, you can. It's just going to be covering the general thoughts of the update. By the way, we did not do the thing that I thought we would do, and that is essentially us going through and doing missions specifically that give us a reward for a character, because all the missions are relatively the same. Which I'm not exactly, I don't hate, but a lot of the missions are, I think, is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Yeah. So it says destroy 12 thrones in successful so-and-so missions. Now, a part of me loves this kind of mission because it really shows where the effort is, almost, because a lot of things in like updates and DLC and all this other stuff get overlooked because it's not what gives us a reward, or we have blinders on and we're just trying to kill stuff and progress. But stuff like this actually makes you like look around and appreciate all the little things around you, or maybe hate them, depending on how you look at it. But I kind of like it from that aspect. I do think it's too much, because, and well, then again, maybe it should be. That could be an argument that it's a lot because you get a legendary out of it. So yeah. Also, with this one right here, you get a pick from all of those. It's not like a random, oh, I maybe want that one. No, you get a pick from them, which is pretty crazy. Anyways. Of course, I picked the goddamn build constructor person because she's a little cat, liked it. Opened up a bunch of chests and got a lot of, I'm level 31 because this is like the best way to gain level up gear. They drop survivors, which can let you power up your defenses and your specializations and etc. Anyways, cool stuff. But yeah, you guys might be asking, well, what did you get, dude? Oh, that's also a thing. Let me quickly do something. Oh, this is not ideal. Anyway, so when I opened up the mystery package, I chose the badass looking constructor. Love this character to tears. She looks fantastic. Love the cat ears. Apparently, she's pretty solid all around. She's the hot fixer, which is all about, I think, refortifying bases and whatnot. So that sounds fantastic. Also, I'll be honest, just kind of like, I'll usually play the character that I just like the look of more. Is that fucked? Probably. But yeah. Also, I opened up a loot pack and got this, which is amazing as well. Look at it. Look at it. It's so cool. I got the Ninja Llama, which I got from opening up a loot chest pack. But if I keep grinding, and dude, I've been grinding hard. I've been grinding for like 10 hours a day kind of situation on the weekend. Damn. I got this from the loot packs, but what I'm really wanting is to get to the end, which we'll talk about that. But anyways, this is the character. So yeah, we got Mantis Jump. He basically is he's the identical equivalent of this guy, except this one focuses on like melee and throwing knives and poisoning people, whereas this guy just focuses on his throwing knives doing good base damage and being able to do that lots. So slightly different, but not a lot. Anyways, also I still haven't had enough experience to level this guy up to be usable. I at least want to get him at least the kick, or just something. At least level something. I don't know. Just get him somewhere. You're level 20. That's a far away. But anyways, is this person new? I don't really know what I got that's specifically new. As of weapons, haven't gotten anything new. I'm close, very close, as you guys seen, to actually getting the scythe upgrade. Yeah, it's a lot. Like, this part is kind of just nothing. It's pretty easy to do. This part is a bit, yeah, this part is just, I'm on tier 3, and I've invested a lot of time into this update, guys. Like, a lot of time. And I've been trying to, like, I'm not, like, not trying to progress. I'm doing, like, the fastest mission you can do, trying to do it like that. So, as always, I think the problem with the event is that it's just, like, too much for the sake. Yeah, like, I'm fine with the mission structure of, like, hey, go kill, what is it, like, over here, destroy 12 thrones. Yes, but, like, let us condense this so that we can complete, like all of these, at the same time, and then to have, like, one final payout, like, Vlad luck, like that one as a bigger thing, like, hey, you know, complete 3 missions or something like that, where you have to complete like a lot to do it. It limits you drastically, like forcing you to spend time, because the only way we're going to be able to complete these 2 is if we have the knowledge to complete them. Like, they only become available after we finish these 2, and then we move on to Home of the Grave, which is a singular thing, which sucks, and then we move on to the next one, which is 2, which is good, because then we can actually accomplish more in each mission, completing more each mission. but it doesn't do that. But it'd be great if why couldn't Home of the Grave be in that single cycle, like lined up right there, and then Vladluck be in the Sting right below that, and right below the 8, right below that, so that it condenses it, because there's, I'm like, it's too much. Like, I'm not kidding when I'm saying I'm pushing time in here. I'm quarter way through. Goddamn, not even quarter way through. Jesus Christ, it's a lot, and I'm like, I don't even know. Like, you gotta have a stupid amount of time to do this. And I have to have a stupid amount of time. I've been cranking out time into this. By the way, I was sick for like the past 3 weeks. I just basically drank so much water that I think I just flushed the parasite out of my system because I'm feeling great. Then again, I have started to exercise a lot lately as the beginning of this year, and I feel like I've never cranked up the amount of water I intake. So it's pretty important is to make sure to hydrate it, especially when you start sweating a lot. Anyways, moving on. Oh, that's great. Look at the options we have. Why the hell are not, what the fuck? I'm gonna wait 2 hours and then come back. But anyways, I'm not. But let's go and retrieve the data. But yeah, as always, I think the events are just way too long. Like, just like, and I do understand that, like, it's not that bad. Like, it's not the worst problem to have, because you do get rewards. Like, if you're able to make it at least here, you're able to at least get an elite, which is pretty cool. And if you make it up to here, you're at least able to get a scythe. And if you make it here, hey man, shotgun, great. But I really hope this stays up for a long time in order for us to actually have the time to complete it. Because like I've been saying, it is a bit, more than a bit. It's a lot. It's a lot of a lot. I'm mad about it because I've invested copious amounts of time, but just completion of the event is nigh impossible unless you're willing to just dump insane amounts of time. And again, I'm fine with being, I don't have the option to be smart about it, you know what I mean? I don't have the option to be like, okay, I'm gonna pin all of these quests I can definitely get done, boom, 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 and I'm like 30% done the quest chain. And then I'm like, oh, okay, like, you know, why not give me all the options to complete the quest? That way I can complete as many as I can in each given zone, not restrict me so that I have to inevitably play way more than 30 of these types of missions, like 60 or 80 or even 100 just to be able to get close to your 100%ing of it. Like, damn. Like, and the thing that I don't get, it's not even grindy. It's not even like playing into the, hey, we're a free-to-play game, so buy loot chests, you know, it's just like it's long for the sake of being long, not long because you could buy it another way, which is what's weird. Like, I'd get it if that's the case. I'd be like, okay, this is the gimmick, but it's nonsensical. It doesn't make that sense. But anyways, we really need to get to the castle because we need to get the damn throne. Also, pro strats, actually not really. A pro strat is what I seen this one person do, and I was immediately surprised. Anyone looking for anything particular to smash? I mean, I don't think they can break it for you. I think it's like you have to break it. Maybe. I'm not sure. I could say I'm looking for thrones, but I feel like I don't think we want that. I think we want the opposite of that, but hey, we gotta break so many goddamn thrones, guys. Shitty thing about thrones, though, is like, again, you can only get, like, give or take 2 or 3, or not 3, like, you get probably like 5 each mission, so you're having to do like 5 missions. You can't like find it on other things. That's cool. Does that give you the completion? Oh, I did not know that. Well, actually, never mind. Then thrones. Or was that sarcasm? Because I do not know how to read sarcasm a lot of the times. Or people are just bad at conveying sarcasm. Why not accompany sarcasm with a voice of weirdness? Or just anything, really. Also, check out this thing. I never knew this was a thing, but it is. Fucking bam. Looks awful, but hey, it doesn't need to look pretty. Alright, so the other one is typically right there. This way, to the left. But yeah, if you have stuff like cages or stuff like that, you can kind of complete it in a singular thing. But yeah, I know. The same thing. The same thing is I'd be completely happy with the quest structure if I was able to just have all of the things like that I need to complete now, like right now, so that I can do all of them, etc. Not sit there and be like, alright, well, I accomplished the one quest. Now I have to wait here for 20 minutes. Yeah. So, again, happy with the event, by the way. I love the Halloween implications that they made. Nothing's too insane, but they're just enough. Like, just, again, the constructor just has, like, cat ears and, like, 2 little cat whiskers painted on. Like, it's not doesn't need to be busy. Ooh, getting all damn thrones. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Come on, game. Give me one more. Give me one more, please. Please. I need this game. Typically, I haven't found thrones here, so I'm sad about it, but please, no. See, this is what I mean. They're like, hey, you can only complete 3, which I would be fine with if there was something else for me to do. But no, I'm sitting here for way more than 14 minutes, just waiting, just killing time. I'm not lying. I usually listen to podcasts and I'll just wait my character there and I'll stop. Like, you know how you can do bonus objectives in certain missions? I don't do that. I don't do that at all because I just want my stuff and I want to leave. Come on. These are thrones, right? They're just mini thrones. Come on, please. And yeah, this is just kind of, you know, what it's mostly boiled down to is just quite a little bit of sadness. You know, just kind of like, please, game, please, throw me a bone. I need this. And it's kind of funny because when I was playing the game, I seen a lot of people walking around with the top hat, sunglasses, Outlander. He's what you get from, he's a legendary that you get from completing 30 missions. I was like, that's kind of weird. I don't know why someone would play, you know, past that, because he seems like the last reward, right? No, he's not. He's like the first reward you probably, he's probably the second reward you probably attain if you're being efficient. But yeah, it's sad. It's real sad because it takes so much time. Protect the survivor, you know, no one cares. Everyone's like, that's the one consensus of playing this. Everyone just wants to get the bare minimum of this mission done just so that they can get the stupid chairs and mirrors and stuff that they need. And again, I like the idea of it's pretty simplistic. Like, it's not a difficult task. Hey, just find this said thing in the world space, discover stuff. See the things that we've made. You know, we invested time and effort into these shacks and these spooky themes. Look at it. And I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, that makes sense, because otherwise a lot of players wouldn't. A lot of players would just try to grind the most efficient way they could. And I just really think that that's kind of where it falls apart a little bit, is the fact that it's like, just, I know what you're going for. And again, the reason why I keep bringing it up is because it's a fixable problem. Like, I love the idea of not having like a completely balls to the walls problem or thing, task, so that everyone can complete it. But not everyone has that much time. That is a lot of time. Thought that counted as a throne, looked throny, but no, I guess not.
Hey guys, I'll talk about this towards the end of the video. Also, yes, there was no game audio. I apologize. I know some of you guys probably already wrote your comments, but what I was saying was the reason why I keep bringing it up is because it's a fixable problem. If you were just to give, you know how there's like section 1 to 5, and there's like 5 blocks of mission things that you need to complete? Well, if they would have just take off the like, you just give us all of the missions, that way we can complete as many as we can each mission, opposed to only being able to get, like, there's these weird walls that they put up, and I'll talk about it more towards the end of the video, but anyway.
These are thrones, right? These count. But hey, after we complete this one at least, well, we'll have to do a whole nother mission just to get that white. But we did it! We finally got the thrones. I hope this counts for the one guy. I hope that, yeah, because I never really seen a jump for him breaking a throne, but because his comment, he says, I need thrones and sheds. Sheds are a pain in the ass. Thanks to whoever just smashed 3 thrones with an exclamation point. Now, is that him mad at me? Like, thanks to whoever just smashed 3 thrones, or is he like, hey, thanks to whoever smashed 3 thrones? Like, it's just, like, I don't know what the context of it. Be fixed by a smiley face and or a winky face. Because, yeah, also, I do that constantly in the comments. Whenever I reply to anyone, it's like a winky face. It's not like I'm trying to be a perv. It's just like, I'm like, hey, this is the way I said it. I'd rather you read it as me being a perv than me being mean and negative. Look at this. Look at this person. Just trying his heart out. Look at that champion. Yeah, thrones, actually, I take it back a little bit. That was an easier one to do. But then you get ones that, like, the one guy's doing. Shacks, is it? Yeah, no, sheds. Sheds are one, not shown what the fuck those are. They're like straw, they're like a raccoon nest. This is the best way I can describe it. It's not like a shed that survivors can live in. It's literally like a shitty raccoon teepee. I say raccoon meaning the size. Also, I leveled up these guns to just be godly. This thing now crits for 600% bonus, whatever. So as soon as I get a headshot, they just drop immediately. Also, I'm trying to help you guy, but you need to be on top of this. You know what I mean? Also, can we repair that somehow? Nope, they just destroyed that. Ow. And again, I think the reason why I'm saying it so much, like, damn it, is because I think it's a fixable problem. Like, it's a very fixable problem. Like, the fact that there's, like, specific limiters and or bumpers that you do not complete the said thing. I guess there is an argument, if we really want to get into it, that the reason why they don't want you to complete the whole thing and get these legendary heroes is because then loot boxes will be less valuable because you're already having at least one legendary character. But there's ways to get legendary characters. Like, you can get, I haven't spent a dime on loot boxes, just except for like the first 10 that I opened that didn't have anything good in it. just from saving up V points and stuff like that. So it's weird. Like, I don't think Fortnite has that idea in its head. You know what I mean? The idea that it's like, no, we need to make that fucking money, etc. I think they're more like, hey, we're making good money. Now let's make something really cool. I got you, fam. I feel like that word was the hardest for me to get used to saying, fam, just because, hey, it's just because I hear it and I'm like, it's like dabbing. You know what I mean? Something I will never do. But every time I see someone do it and or say it, in this instance, I love it. It just makes me happy. I'm like, oh my god, it's so stupid, but it's so hilarious in the same sense. Is that dude making a fort with wood? We can spice up the cause, my dude. I have like metal and steel for days because I've done like 50 missions. I honestly should probably make a pit stop at my base and just start putting like layers of steel around the most important protection spots, whatever, because yeah, it's a problem. It's a very big problem otherwise. Oh, dude, I want to try the frost trap I got. I played a lot of this game. I played so much that the sheer amount of candy I've gotten is just by completing missions, and you get like 50 each mission, and it costs 500 to get a thing, to get a package, and I think I've gotten like 6 packages. So you fucking man, I've been playing, and these goddamn quests, are fucking archaic and awful. Why is this happening? Is the balloon even touched down yet? Why are we just fighting an onslaught of enemies? Is it happening? No, the balloon's not even touched down yet. What is going on? Oh no, we put all this stuff. Why? They're greens, dude. Just because I want to see it. Let's do this, and then I'm gonna put this here. There we go. It drops tires. Check this shit out. We'll put a freeze trap, which I have never used before, but apparently it's pretty badass. It freezes them in place. Oh, do it. Nope, you weren't really on there. I get it. Dang it. Dang it. There's no real way to make sure you're there either. Yeah, bastard. Floor, this, and this. And I'll put no one of these, because I haven't been able to see these in use. I just really want to see them in use. No one's getting frozen down there because this bastard. If I do this. Fuck, this. There we go, now they should have to feed in here. Heh. Also, if I do this. Nope, this. Haha! Now you have to go around slightly. Ow, ow. This. I'm not sure how these tire dropping things are working. Let's hope they're doing something. It's not even time to defend, you know what I mean? We're already like fighting armies. Especially this. Ow! So much AoE death here. This is very intrusive, I will admit. Also, I haven't got to see what the damage numbers it does, but hey, I'm sure it's great. Also, how good is the wraparound on this? Not great. Okay, let's try to help this out with this. Also, if we want to make our way up there, we can just do this. Cool. Also, they look like they protect the shit out of the goddamn underneath of it. Typically, lobbers don't like shoot from underneath, but still. Fuck, whiffed that completely. What did that do? It did nothing. Shit. I thought that trap was gonna be pretty good, but hey, I think the ice trap is like where it should be. They are the most intrusive thing, like ever. Crap, I thought.
And this is me finding out we were actually defending this entire time. I don't know what I was thinking, but like.
I didn't see the, isn't that not how that works? What happened? I thought you were supposed to protect like a ball, like that. Or maybe just lands and then you just have to protect this tiny sphere. Okay, I was the idiot. You were the one that was on point. I apologize greatly. That's my bad. Shit. Damn. As of me getting lucky and getting any weapons, not quite, but hey man, I'm just happy, honestly. Like my progression in Fortnite, I'm back into the game, like, and that's what events to me are supposed to do, is they're supposed to bring you back to what you love in the game, and of course I got good loot and all that fun stuff. So I'm just really happy where I'm at currently, and again, I'm able to get levels. Like right now is the best time to play Fortnite. As much as like there's other games that have their special spooky mechanic that they've implemented, this game to me is doing it the best, because again, there's quests to complete. It's not like a story narrative thing. Also, that's why I didn't record a lot of it, is because there was some like story stuff in the beginning, but it's almost like they, again, for whatever reason, there was some guy who's just like, hey, it needs to take 10 years to complete this goddamn mission. Has to. Because yes, there's just so much that you need to do. And again, like the first couple missions, there was some narrative. There was like Ray was talking to survivors out there in the storm, and you know, she was saying some funny stuff. I did it on stream. I think you guys, it might be still up. I don't know, but yeah, I can't upload to YouTube because I use music in the background, and yeah. But anyways, yeah, there was some fun story mechanics there, but for the most part, they didn't continue, which was kind of sad to see. But hey, even more candy. And now the next mission we have to do is Home of the Grave, and that actually gives us the scythe, which is actually pretty cool because I think, well, I hope we get a good scythe. Events, Home of the Grave is search stone. Oh shit. Search stone coffins for Vlad's brutal places in successful search stone coffins. Okay. Stone coffins. I think I got it. I think I got it. That's not that bad. 6, I think is doable as long as we find in a... There's plenty... Yeah, I think that's doable. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching as always. Wait, Vlad's? Okay, Vlad, that's not even less. That's pretty... There's like, I think 2 or 4 that can spawn. Not 4. Like 3 that can spawn on the map, and it's like this obelisk. It's like a grave in front of it, and it's like on a high rock or something like that. But anyways, I think we have enough to actually buy a loot pack. Or not buy, open a loot pack. Boom, sledge. What are we going to attain? Nothing crazy. Oh, and then a survivor, and that's probably it, yeah. Oh no, another epic defender. Defenders are pretty useless to me, but hey, thanks. And that's kind of where it's at. Oh, 2 minutes left to get a ranged llama. Which, dude, if you think I'm mad about not being able to progress in the event, it's a shadow of not being able to progress in the main game. Yeah, yeah. It's like a reason why we haven't done another Let's Play part. Because, yeah. It wants me to do a storm chest, and I open up my map, and I go to Plankerton, and there's not a single storm chest thing out here. I think a storm chest is a special event that it can spawn in the map, so that's fun. Anyways, also you can't get candy via this, so you have to get you have to do the actual thing, which makes sense because it's a special designed map. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry I keep rambling. Also, yeah, I never showed you the one things, schematics. I did get the freeze strat, which we were using a little bit there. I upgraded it just a tiny bit because I do think there's promise in this. Freezing enemies in place for a short time, enhancing damage they take, which is really alluring to me because if they're frozen in place and I put something like this, which is a DoD AoE effect thing, and this thing specializes in doing insane damage, and these two will just harmonize completely. And then I just kind of wanted to get the crit damage for this one, but it drops a payload of tires from 3 tiles high, but I don't think that's a lot. Like, we seen it do damage and it wasn't a lot of damage, so I'm not sure if it's really worth it. Very cool. Cool design, cool idea, but yeah, I think these two are gonna be my wombo combo when I eventually find the damned experience that I need to level them up. And that's kind of why I think when it comes to buying loot packs, I might just buy a ton of these, because at least then I can break them down for experience. Because that's a big old part of why I'm doing that. Oh shit, it just turned over. What is it? This is a weapon llama again. Is that, it's just the same llama, but now it's 23, that's weird. Okay, well, sweet. Anyways, but hey, if I do open up all those packs, I probably will do it on camera, so there is that. Anyways, again, like I've been saying, thank you guys so much for even a second of your time. I will make another Fortnite video, probably, hopefully, before the event ends, and give you guys my progress updates. But I think what I'm saying right now is I feel confident in saying it, and that is the fact that I think I'm fine with there being a bunch of these objectives and this having like its own odd story about Vlad. What I'm not okay with is the forced progression, not even having a counter progression with money transactions, because it is free to play, or it will be. I understand if there will be like a free to play mechanic, like hey, you get a chest for every mission section completed. So you know that will take away from microtransactions as you buying llamas. There's nothing like that exists there. We get like scythes and stuff like that. We get a shotgun blueprint. You're not crazy. What I would rather immensely is if these were all just a bunch of quests that we can complete as soon as we got to this page. So you know it says event page, event page, event page. If instead we could just get to the event page and look at all these special things, and then for us to have like a special Vlad mission where it actually tells us like what the fuck Vlad's all about and etc. Because a lot of the things you're doing, they have you collecting so many things that you get into this headspace of I'm just picking it up. I don't really care what she's saying, I'm just picking it up. and you don't get to hear the time and the effort that got put with the voice actors and the story designers and etc. that was there. It's kind of like wasted almost, because most people don't listen to it because they just want what's next. But I think they would listen to it if the final thing that they worked on to get like this mega mission, which could be Vlad Luck or Aromatic for the people, sure, that mission, because it drives me nuts that I can't complete yeah, it drives me nuts that I can't complete more. I have to wait until all the time I could be doing things to advance my progression. I'm having to wait until this mission completes itself, which takes 20 minutes apiece just to be able to get to the next thing. I think it's stupid. I think it's redundant. I don't think it should be in the next event. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, those are my thoughts of the update, having played a ton of it. Hopefully I'll be able to at least get to hear and hopefully hear if we'll see. The subscribe button above me, 2 videos to my right. I would love to hear about what you guys are thinking about the update and what I've said. Thank you guys so much, and bye guys.